everybody? Welcome to another unprecedented episode of XIW Friday Night Lights. Shout out to my old 8th grade school, St. Elizabeth. That's right, supposed to get this show out. No delay. Y'all know this was like my 8th grade shirt. 22 years later, still fit. It's more of a muscle shirt now, but it still fits. That means 22 years later, I am still healthy. Working out, looking good, doing everything I'm supposed to do. Skin still right. You know, we use wait, what's that? You know, sometimes you gotta do what is it? A pre-check or something? You know, make sure everything good. No, I'm just playing. Everything's great. Over here, I'm gonna be doing a little dibbing and dabbing and messing with things. Got a phone over here. Let's see what we go do over here. Ooh. Y'all ever like went to go do something and you look at your screen on your phone and like, ooh, I need to clean this bad boy off. And why was I sitting here being this lazy and not doing what I knew I was supposed to do? But never mind. Here's what's gonna happen right here. We go shoot out a couple of tags. Just let a couple of people know the show is live right now. Let me get a group page date thing. Let me get this thing. Just a couple of people. Let them know, you know, XIW is on. Why not? You know, you gotta share the love, support the wealth, do what you need to do. Everybody gets that. If I'm over here oversending, like, then that just happens sometimes too, because I just go in and I just start making sure that everybody get this work, everybody get, you know, what you need to see here from XIW, because after all, that's what we do. And I'm okay with that and that and that, and make sure you see it. Alright, I'm sending my cousin too. Why not? He should see it. Alright, that's that. I got one more send to get out. Make sure XIW know. I was supposed to do this last, you know, but I had nephew duty and we was kicking it, so and y'all see the title of this show today, like, I mean, because it's absolutely true. Like, let me put that back over there. So make sure we ain't got no echo going on here. Oh, but let's get into a great show. No, we are not at the main event. The show hasn't even started yet. Go ask if we at the main event. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are at the first night of the show. And speaking of, let's get that started. This is just my preview of the card. All right. Y'all know what that music is. Y'all know what time it is. We got a nice little 8 o'clock time start. Y'all should have seen me 3 days ago. I was on my Romeo, you know. A year from the day the world, well, no, a year from 3 days ago, the world changes for a lot of things. So I'm like in preparation mode, everything going on with XIW, a couple of more things that I have lined up. So we go keep pressing and keep going for all of that. Absolutely. Next week, we will be having a special edition show. Santa's Slay. That is true. And primarily, that might cause me to bump Fusion of Elements up. I haven't decided yet. Probably go get in the lab, work on some arenas, see how it comes together. But I do not know how that's going to work out so far. But Fusion of Elements, Santa Slay, I might be able to do some mix-ups when I'm in here, when I'm in there creating on the arena. So no, actually I think it's just gonna be I'm gonna get it out next week, and I think I'm gonna just combine the two, Fusion of Elements, Santa Slay. I think that can work. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But first up, like I said, tonight's episode is called Teamwork Takes Teamwork. We are showcasing the tag team division. Like I said, tell somebody you know. Tell somebody you don't know. Tell them XIW Universe on YouTube. I need likes. I need subscribes. I need you to spread the word. I need you to tell them what we're doing, what we're going to be doing. Lots coming up in the next year. This is going to be one of many projects. Like I said, we got COO Larry, CBO Jason Miller, CEO #Bishop. A lot of things going to be coming with that. I'm going to be watching it closely with the shows, what's coming on, what's going out. XIW so good, make you want to slap your mama. I 100% agree. And you know why XIW is that good? Because we tell the stories you want to hear. Have you been following Wild Rage Tyrant over the last 6 months? Have you been watching and paying attention through Vincent Xander's climb to become a champion in XIW? Have you been paying attention to the fall and just absolutely running the tag team division? Have you been paying attention to the Fallen King Sam Hain and this secret obsession he has with Steven freaking Russ? Have you been paying attention? Have you been paying attention to the most dominant world champion we've seen in quite some time in the Hired Gun? Did you catch when the Savage became new global champion? Were you there? Have you been watching the Destroyer literally own the Elite Division? Have you been watching the Dangerous Alliance takeover? Have you been paying attention? Have you been feeling different? And if you did feel different, did you take a shot at the messenger? Because if you did, Jason Dixon told you to. The only two-time XIW Universal Heavyweight Champion Jason Dixon, the anti-hero himself, told you to. He likes to call it in the ring. Make sure you pay attention to Monday nights. Make sure you're paying attention. Hired Gun been cashing in on the whole roster. He came in. He snatched up that Extreme Championship. He held on to that. He lost that. Got the world title. And for a minute, he was actually a dual champion because he was the Extreme Champion and World Champion same time. Like I said, you pay attention. It's the stories. It's what we go through. It's what we tell. Have you seen the newcomers? Your Lucius West, your golden ticket, Mark Matthews. Mark Matthews came in and just already #1 contender for the World Tag Team titles. Built the tag team out of nowhere. We got the new signing of Jaden Stars. You gotta pay attention. You gotta stay tuned. Stay invested. I'm here doing commentary. I'm the chairman of this company. I'm going to tell you everything that's going on, word for word, scene for scene. I'm here with you. You got questions, put them in the chat. You can email me, you can DM me, you can ask anything, because when it comes to XIW, when it comes to the future of eFed, and I could even give you some information on what's going on in other eFeds if you need to know. We got 3 Dubs Season 7 coming up. Have you heard? a lot of things. Like I said, what Drew Gessner does over there is absolutely nothing short of amazing. Have you been paying attention to the new signing of Myron Reed up in XVPW? I'm just telling you, what Max does over there is absolutely wonderful. I speak to these guys on the regular, and when I tell you it's going on, we got Civil War coming up in the New Breed. That's going to be an interesting thing. And the most important thing about that I'm looking forward to is, can the Savage and War and Peace lead a pay-per-view? Because the pay-per-view's on them. Like, it's 100% on them to sell this, to lead this. And can they do it? Now, y'all know I always got to cut short because I am the chairman, but I am also the voice, the man, the face. Well, not that face, y'all. When I say I am the face, I mean literally, I am the face. Dark Side, Dangerous D, I'm here. And my tag team partner, the one, only, true monster of XIW, the monster of XIW, one half of the XIW World Tag Team Champions, Behemoth, is here. What's going on, bro? We got a big main event tonight, taking down those Goon Squad jerks once again, as we always do. All right, y'all, Dangerous D gotta go, but y'all know how that works. But like I said, we do what we do. Now, we said teamwork takes teamwork. We also got Asylum 13 coming to the ring. That's your XIW Extreme Champion. I believe Wild Rage is approaching longest reigning status with the Extreme Championship as well. I'm gonna have to look in the records on that and see who the longest reigning Extreme Champion is. We already know Wild Rage is your longest reigning XIW World Heavyweight Champion, a feat that the higher gun is actually chasing. So there's the Fallen is the standard of tag team wrestling. So we're just giving you other tag teams to jump in and just give y'all a little extra. This is mainly just to show you how deep this tag team division is becoming. When CBO Jason Miller came in, he said he's always been a big fan of tag team wrestling. And I believed him when he said it, and like I said, I used to run Lights exclusively, and he came over, he took over the helm on Lights, and ever since, these tag teams have just been popping up. Asylum 13, Double Cross, the Golden Stars. I can't tell you anywhere else in EFED where tag team wrestling is this deep. But I will say one thing. Shout outs to that, y'all know who I'm talking about, Dub Zone. Shout outs to the Red Army. Y'all guys have been doing some very impressive work. And if y'all really want to test yourselves, King Red and your boys, Christian Harris, hey, all y'all, whatever's going on over there, y'all want to sign up to XIW, y'all want to come in for a one-on, one-off, we don't care. Y'all can come do it. The Fallen runs from nobody. If y'all need us up in 3-dub, it doesn't matter. The Fallen will show up. These tag teams will show up. We got the Mad West just coming there, putting themselves together. So this is absolutely great. And of course, that's Mad Dog X and Lucius West, and then the Mad West, it just rolls off the tongue so sweet. Jason Miller, CBO, I definitely appreciate your work. I definitely appreciate your dedication. Shout outs to COO Larry, who you will be facing tonight. Because those of you who do not know, we are trying to do a mesh-up and a mix-up what's going on Wednesday nights. That's why you didn't see a Wednesday nights episode. It's exclusively on the Facebook page right now. But what's going to happen with the Wednesday nights is we're trying to integrate that into a new system because it's our pick-based interactive. So what's going to happen is COO Larry and CBO Jason Miller are going to split that roster until we decide what's going to happen further on. So as of next week, you will be seeing stars like Scotty Saber, Judas. You will see the debut of CB Elijah's coming. You will see stars like Sinless popping back up. We don't know where. A lot of things happening with that brand. Brody Rod's coming up. Well, Brody Blaze, shall we say, will be coming up. A lot of things. So we want to see who gets the first pick with that, and we will take it with that. Also, absolutely, we got the phenomenal Zay Styles who's going to be coming. He is in the system, and we're going to see where he's going to be going. All right, that was almost a count out. I'm telling you guys what's coming up, and I'm not calling action. Where did Wild Rage just go? Did he? Oh, there he goes. I thought look. Mikey Rage is a big man. Behemoth has said time and time again, no Asylum, but Asylum 13, this is just, these guys kind of don't scare Darkside, but hey, I'm like, I might watch myself. Mad Dog X, what is he looking for here? Mad Dog X with a jumping flat off the top. And Wild Rage with the kick out. Let me remind you people, these two gentlemen will be fighting at Fusion of Elements for that XIW Extreme Championship, as Mad Dog X is the #1 contender for that Extreme Championship. The ref gets knocked down. Wild Rage definitely for a fight. Nice clothesline with the kip up from Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X going to the second rope again. Here comes Mikey. Mikey Rage with the punches to Mad Dog X. Mikey Rage with the reversal. Mad Dog X with the reversal. Asylum 6. Mikey Rage with that Asylum slam. Mad Dog able to... Dog collar. Tag into Lucius West. Lucius West spending more time taunting. Wild Rage wants to fight. Oh, Wild Rage with the Gorilla Press. We know what's coming next. The Moonsault. A night to remember, the Messiah of the Moonsault. Behemoth, that's right. Law's Dark Side's around. We got each other's back. Kick out at 1 by Lucius West. Lucius West has Wild Rage in the corner. Wild Rage with the reversal. Lucius West with the reversal. Nice flip drop kick by Lucius West. Lucius West, nice little shucking and jiving into that elbow drop. Into the cover. Lucid dreams, I guess. Wild Rage getting out of that jam, out of the corner. Mad Dog X has seen enough and tags himself in. Wild Rage into the armbar on Mad Dog X. Very quickly and aggressively too, might I add. Mad Dog X hits a version of that dark side of the ring Darkseid likes to use. Mad Dog X with the submission. Mikey Rage able to get the break that up. Will there be a Hall of Fame? Absolutely there'll be a Hall of Fame. What you mean, for XIW? Absolutely. It's already coming. The other half of Double Cross is in the building. The original Brooklyn Brawler, Marcus Cross, and that outrageous DDT from Wild Rage into the cover. Lucius West able to break it up, and Mikey didn't like that. Mikey gave him, and Wild Rage through the distraction hits another outrageous DDT. Appreciate the back and forth. We're at 19 comments and 22 minutes in. That's what I like to see. Let's keep them going. I want to see 100, 200. I want to see some likes, subscribes. If you haven't done it already, make sure. Tell somebody you like. Tell somebody you don't like. XIW Universe is live. And we do this. So much more to come. Wild Rage picking up Lucius West. Looking for that Knights to remember. The Gorilla Press. And the Messiah's going backwards. That moonsault into the cover. And a kick out at 2 by Lucius West. Vincent Xander's in the chats. He's in the back asking where that Punk is. I have no idea who he's talking about. I'm going to try to get some officials to see what's going on with Xander's. Xander wasn't scheduled for a match tonight, but he's in the building. We got to see. And a third outrageous DDT. Lucius West kicked out, but Mad Dog X wasn't too far behind. The Mad West is definitely showing that they belong in this tag team division. Asylum 13 is trying to show that they belong as well. Who has next? The Fallen versus the Golden Stars. We already know that's happening at Fusion of Elements. But who's next to challenge for those XIW World Tag Team Champ titles? The original tag team titles. Nice uppercut by Lucius West to Mikey Rage. CBO Jason Miller, I have to correct you. It is and never been a Hall of Pain. It is the Maze of Pain. Once you enter the maze, you are Behemoth's property. And that isn't good for anybody. Even Darkseid has to RSVP sometimes. It happens. Mikey Rage, he calls that the Nevermore. Mikey Rage busy taunting. He should go for the cover. He hit that Nevermore. And Mikey Rage with a toss German. That was just beautiful. Mikey Rage, they said he was silent in the asylum, and now he has a lot to say and taunt. Nice Pele kick from the big man. Mikey's on a move. Mikey Rage throwing Lucius into that corner. Mikey Rage with a backbreaker out of that sidewalk slam. Picks him up again, hits another one. Mikey Rage throws Lucius West back into that corner and a nice backhand chop. Lucius West didn't like that with the reversal. This match is good. Mikey Rage with the reversal. Throws West back into that corner. What is Mikey Rage looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? We are about to find out. Is Mikey Rage hits a moonsault from a fallaway slam position. Mikey Rage has been hanging around Wild Rage too much. He just hit a moonsault from the fallaway slam position. And is that a... He calls that Neverland. Hello? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Y'all know when I get into it with the commentary, gotta slow it down a little bit. So we go cheer the volume a little bit. But SJS, Straight Jacket Solution. Mad Dog X kicks out. These two really have embraced that asylum. Mikey Rage does that Straight Jacket neck breaker. On top of that, Nevermore he does. And Marcus Cross, are you ready for tonight? Double Cross will be taking on the #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team titles. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can turn this in. I think I have this part of the reason. Let me see. Marcus Cross said he is always ready. I know that's right. And that jumping flatliner from Mad Dog X into the cover. And Mikey Rage with the kick out. But speaking of kicks, did you see that kick from Lucius West to Wild Rage? And a knee to the face by Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X. CBO Jason Miller says he has an announcement about that tag title match. Well, we got to pick the stipulation, and we already chose TLC elimination. Mikey Rage, a beautiful swinging European uppercut from Mikey Rage. Mikey Rage putting on a clinic. Mikey Rage with that straight jacket lift DDT version, his own version of that outrageous DDT Wild Rage uses. Mikey Rage, the toss powerbomb. Mad Dog X with his own version of that dark side of the ring. Mad Dog X to the top rope. Mad Dog X with a beautiful frog splash into the cover. Mad Dog X with an impressive win. That's 2 straight wins for the Mad West. This new team is on a tear and impressive. Mad Dog X just, look at Mikey Ray's just choking Lucius West. Mad Dog X just pinned the tag team partner of the XIW Extreme Champion, the man he will face at Fusion of Elements. If he can pin the other member of Asylum 13, Mad Dog X will be your new XIW Extreme Champion. Fusion of Elements can't get here soon enough, you all. I cannot wait. Next up, we have the XIW Global Champion in action as The Savage takes on Saeed Muhammad. Fusion of Elements, you could look forward to seeing some table matches, some ladder matches, some TLC matches. You could possibly, potentially even see a stairs match. I'm going to see how that can be worked in, but it's possible. So, we will see. Alright, I'm gonna put all this stuff together. Let's get into this match, everybody. And in comments, let's keep it going. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Also, on the shout out tip, guys, I got some work I'm gonna reveal later this year. I mean, not later. It might be before Christmas, or it might be a top of the new year reveal thing I'm working on. But if you have not heard, there is some new people on the block with great talent, great work. I highly suggest you check out A&S Graphics. You can get at AJ on the chat thread. You can email him at Alpha Games UK. I'm pretty sure AJ, you could put the your actual Facebook information or how they can get in touch with you on the thread. He's the engine behind the original Brooklyn Brawler Marcus Cross, but A&S Graphics, absolute wonderful work. You guys will see at a later date why I rock with them, but I'm telling you, it's the way to go if you need some things done. Speaking of getting things done,
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in.
First off, it's Wild Rage, not Wild West, and Mad Dog will face off for the title in a Naughty and Nice match. I'm going to need you to explain what that match is, but absolutely. They were contenders for my chairs match I was going to do, but we will see. So the Naughty is a chair. What's the nice? Ooh! I might have an idea for that. Alpha UK Games, ALPH. UK Games, UKGAMES. Make sure y'all check them out. That's the personal Facebook. And A&S Graphics, ANSGRAPIX. Check them out. Great stuff. You won't be surprised. Naughty and Nice match. Weapons, I'm looking forward to that, CBO Jason Miller, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak that a little bit. I'm going to work with the custom matches, and I got some ideas for the Naughty weapon and the Nice weapon, and then we'll just have them under the ring, and it'll be Extreme Rules, and then we'll go from there. Because what I'm thinking will be absolutely wonderful for them in that match. And it has to be Extreme Rules because it is for the Extreme Championship, so they'll get it together. And here comes Saeed Muhammad. You gotta believe everybody in AIM is going after this global championship right now. Darkseid wants his title back. Behemoth is also in the match. Osiris, who we'll see later on tonight, is in the match. You know what? If we do something different with Fallout, I've already spoke to CEO Larry. I've already spoke to CEO Bishop. What's going to happen is me and you are going to run Friday nights like we kind of do already. Me on the commentary, you in the chat threads, you sending me the cards, me posting the cards. The way we run things, the signing of stars and everything, storylines, the way we do things now, we're going to continue to do that. And CEO #Bishop is going to go back to Monday nights, and him and CEO O'Leary are going to run Monday nights the way they've been running Monday nights. And if you've seen some of the past Explosion episodes, it's great. And they got a lot coming up on Explosion too. Like I said, this is XIW as an overall, superiorities all in the books, which congratulations to Team Lights again. It was a narrow win, but they did get the job done. But Explosion won the Superiority Complex match, so they got some bragging rights out there too. You know what, Behemoth? You are the inaugural and first ever global champion. I spoke to Dangerous D. Darkseid said he would be happy if you won it. He won it. He said, long as the global championship gets back in the Fallen, that's all that matters. So you getting it back, he said he loves that because he's the original world heavyweight champion and he wants that belt back. Wild Rage, move over. Hired Gun, I'm coming. Darkseid wants that world heavyweight championship back, and Darkseid, Hired Gun, for the right time. Darkseid's been on a good tear. I'd love to see it. Nice by Muhammad. Not even a 1 count as the global champion kicks out. The XIW global champion, The Savage versus Saeed Muhammad. Deadlift gut wrench by Muhammad. And he holds on. There goes 2. And 3 gut wrench suplexes by Saeed Muhammad. Absolutely impressive. Yep, you saw it. Nice top rope arm drag by The Savage. Clubbing blows by The Savage. You just see he's repping the 215 and XIW. Nice gut knee to the gut. Jumping drop kick by The Savage. The Savage still wearing that lights headband. As he said, he loves being on Friday nights. The opportunity he deserved, the chance to really represent the 215. Nice DDT from The Savage. Elbow drop. The Savage has been busted open, and just rapid gut punches by Muhammad. Xander is still back there looking for somebody. I have no idea who it is. I believe he calls that a Philly special. Muhammad on the apron. What is the Savage looking to do here? DDT on the hardest part of that apron. Just clubbing forearm strikes. The Savage throwing Muhammad back into that ring post. At a count of 5, they both make their way back into the ring. Clubbing double axe handle. Went for a knee, but Muhammad able to catch with the clotheslines first. Saeed Muhammad is fired up. Saeed hits him with that knockout punch. Saeed with the Saeedo suplex. That Saeedo suplex. The Savage catching him into that driver. Knockout Superman punch by Muhammad. Kick out at 2. Muhammad hitting a ground exploder. The Savage with that drop kick again. He just hit him with that super live kick. Saeed Muhammad going into beast mode, it appears. And just working on the joints and ligaments of the Savage. He's taking a lot of damage for the entire 215, that is for sure. The float over into the DDT. Nice flurry of strikes from Muhammad again. And a kick out at 2 by the Savage. The Savage with a Saeed Muhammad with another one of those knockout punches. Saeed Muhammad has just pinned the XIW Global Champion. What does this mean going forward? The Savage Muhammad having a stare down here. Seems to be a show of mutual respect there. Nice show of sportsmanship. You gotta believe what an impressive win for Saeed Muhammad. And you have to put Saeed Muhammad's name in the conversation for that global championship. I don't know if it's now. I don't know if it's at Fusion of Elements. I don't know if it's after. I don't know if you wait to see who walks out of there the champion and Saeed Muhammad gets that winner. I don't know what you do in this situation, but this looks absolutely impressive going forward, where every division is just looking so stacked. Ladies and gentlemen, I have word of what happened backstage. Vincent Xander was looking for CM Baker, and I'm going to attempt to catch you guys up on what happened here. 2 weeks ago, CM Baker qualified in a triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the XIW World Heavyweight Championship. The original Sin Chaos Theory of Goon Squad, who's the partner of the world champion, Hired Gun, and Vincent Xander was in that match. CM Baker won that match with the Baker's Dozen, which, if many of you don't know, has been one of the most questionable moves in XIW, because the Baker's Dozen is a literal kick in the nuts. And the move happened. Baker won. He's the #1 contender to the XIW World Heavyweight Championship. They fought each other, and now this is the consequences. These two are going to brawl it out. These two will fight each other. I just got word. These two will fight each other at, I believe these two are due to fight each other. Xander doesn't have a match as of yet, but Baker will be taking on the Hired Gun. The Global Championship division is definitely shaping up with Saeed Muhammad with that win. Darkseid over there, Behemoth over there, the champion, the Savage now. You got Osiris in it. The Street Fighter Vincent Xander and CM Baker are putting on a clinic right now, and these two men are letting it be known that they do not like each other. Well, we got to be careful with that. I don't know if it's going to be one pay-per-view or two. So we're going to try to get Fusion of Elements out. And Santa Slay is probably just going to be a Christmas episode. And then the 30... I might move Fusion of Elements up a little bit. And we'll see. And how I got to do it. Baker shuffle. With the punch. Baker not done. Baker, vicious strikes. Baker has Xander on the apron. And we saw Baker busting Xander open with that drop DDT. There goes the "This is awesome" chants. We will be invested, and we are invested in all the feuds in XIW, but this Vincent Xander and CM Baker feud, we are going to see what happens of this. Xander throws Baker back in the ring. Xander's a different monster when he sees his own blood. Driving Baker's face into the mat. Xander, beautiful flatliner. Nice jumping neck breaker. Baker again with the kicks, taunting to the crowd. Fury of forearm punches into the Pele kick. Nice combo by Baker, but a Pele kick of his own from Xander. Baker. Going for that Baker's dozen. He hit that neutralizer. This is how we want. CM Baker wins again. The same way he became #1 contender for the XIW World Championship. Baker pulling out all the stops. First the Baker shuffle. Then the DDT on the apron, which busted Xander open. And lastly but not least, after that neutralizer, Baker hits that Baker's dozen. As you can see, if it's not broke, don't attempt to fix it. Baker went to the well again and is victorious. If CM Baker can hit that Baker's dozen at Fusion of Elements, could we be looking at a new XIW World Heavyweight Champion? People have thrown everything, including the kitchen sink, at the Hired Gun. Hired Gun's been in singles matches, extreme matches, busted open, elimination matches, all types of stuff. But hey, the man's human. So what will a kick in the nuts do? I believe CM Baker's trying to figure out that answer. So we will see. Next up, he should have wore a protective cup. So we're going to see how this plays out right now, as the #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team titles. What am I saying? World Heavyweight. That's because I was just so interested in that world title picture. Baker kicking him in the nuts, and I'm just all over the place. But recentering, bringing it back. The #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team titles, the Golden Stars, will be facing the hottest two badasses on Friday nights in XIW, period. Them damn Cross brothers. Cold Hard Rick Cross, the original Brooklyn Brawler Marcus Cross. I'm waiting on it to get it to us so I can get y'all to the action, get y'all to the ring. And we're going to take it from there. I mean, you gotta think. The Mad West just beat Asylum 13. If Double Cross beats the #1 contenders, then you gotta put their name in the conversation to be #1 contenders. It's so much action and so much things going on here in XIW, and we appreciate all of y'all for sticking tuned with us, doing what we do. Like I said, more content, more things coming, and we just love what we do. Remember that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 6.
Getting the crowd behind them.
The Varsity Club.
The Golden Stars. It won't be a shooting star. They will fall in line, fall to their death, and fall their ass back. I like the... Wait, here comes Rick. What? Rick's out, but what does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? Cold Hard Rick, and there he is, the original Brooklyn Brawler, Marcus Cross. You get one cross, you get the other one. The look on these two men's face shows they're ready for business.
515 pounds, the Outlaws.
You missed that impressive debut, that opening tag match, Mad Dog X and Lucius West. The Mad West was very impressive. You pinned Mikey Rage, and that was a good move going on into your tag team title match. I mean, your Extreme Championship match at Fusion of Elements. So that was pretty good. CM Baker kicked Xander in the nuts again. Saeed Muhammad actually upset the global champion. So we had a pretty good card, pretty good lineup. Looks like the Golden Ticket and Cold Hard Rick Cross are going to start this off. I mean, through betrayals, through turning, through just a little bit of everything. I just can't say how much I appreciate the way this Friday night roster has developed. The international signing of the original Brooklyn Brawler, Marcus Cross. Oh man, just the Golden Ticket coming over. The trade for Lucius West, Mad Dog X re-signing, Mikey Rage getting broke out of the Asylum by Wild Rage, and now we have Asylum 13. Just Jaden Stars coming. Just great. Just great work. Then on the Monday night side, you got to look at the return of Steven Russ, Sinless re-emerging, the Dangerous Alliance replacing Cold Hard with Curtis Cage making his return. Just a lot going on. Brute Bison is back. Yep, a Naughty and Nice Extreme Rules match against Wild Rage for the XIW Extreme Championship. That is what's going to happen. Cold Hard Rick Cross and Jaden Stars on the outside. Nice hurry by Jaden Stars. Cold Hard saw that coming. Cold Hard with the clothesline. These two might want to get back in the ring. Cold Hard makes his way back into the ring. breaks the count. That's right. I want to see a good fight. No count out bullshit. Cold hard throwing Jaden Stars right into that ring post. That had to smart a little bit. Jaden in breaks the count. Jaden Stars breaks the count again. C.O. Larry's in the building and said he didn't come alone. Well, who did you come with, sir? These two going at it back and forth. Jaden Stars said his grandmother. The way these two are fighting, we definitely could see one coming. They've been fighting it for a long time. But Jaden keeps breaking the count. You brought all of Explosion champions to Friday nights. Well, have them sit in catering. Because this is Friday Night Lights. They wouldn't know what to do on the A show. But you can get ready for your match next, because CBO Jason Miller has been here on the thread since the beginning of the show, been running commentary with me, and he said he was waiting on you. These two finally got it back in the ring, but Cold Hard, it was a setup for that below zero power driver. Yeah, they were going to wash cars, absolutely. Jaden Stars with the kick out. You gotta give some respect to the tenacity of this young man. Even though they aren't, Jaden Stars in the golden ticket, what a... Wish for the Stars. Looks like a gorilla press into a flipping slam. They call that wish for the stars. If you got a golden ticket and you, I guess that's what you wish for. But Cold Hard Rick Cross able to shake it off with those knee strikes. CBO, they said they in the VIP suite spending your money. How you feel about that? Cold Hard has Matthews on the top rope. Cold Hard with a nice arm drag off the top. Just beautiful. Cold Hard Rick Cross. Coldheart hits that climate change power bomb. And the golden ticket kicks out again. Coldheart with another below zero pile driver. Jaden Stars with the reversal, but it looks like his shoulder's bothering him a little bit. I did get a look at that. Matthews went for a knee drop. Nice angle slam almost from Coldheart Rick Cross. Jaden Stars tags himself in. Yeah, Coldheart definitely needs to make a tag. Nice reverse DDT. Flip neck breaker into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Jaden Stars. Coldheart with the knee to the head. Coldheart's trying to win this by himself. The original Brooklyn Brawler. Oh, but Coldheart taunting to the crowd. Could this be the time? Coldheart waiting on Stars to get up. And the golden ticket, is it? Tombstone low, that beautiful demise. Could it be demise of Jaden Stars? And Jaden Stars with the kick out at 2, but Marcus Cross was ready. Jaden Stars with the sleeper. Coldheart with the jawbreaker. Marcus Cross has gotten tagged into the match. Coldheart, it's losing him breathing. Sliced bread from Jaden Stars. Only a 1 count. The original Brooklyn Brawler Marcus Cross is too fresh for that. Nice belly to belly suplex from the original Brooklyn Brawler. Step over wheel kick from Jaden Stars. Jaden Stars throws Marcus Cross into that corner, but the original Brooklyn Brawler blocks it. Marcus Cross throws him into that corner. And then Marcus throws him back. The golden ticket has seen enough. He tags himself in. And the original Brooklyn Brawler was ready. Brooklyn Streets. That clutch throw exploder suplex. And the original Brooklyn Brawler, Marcus Cross. That fury of strikes. And the Brooklyn takeover. Double Cross, impressive. Double Cross has just pinned the #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team titles. The Golden Stars are going to have to fight harder than that. They're going to have to bring their A game. That's why you can't just jump together and be a team. The Fallen has been teaming since day one, have been brothers since day one. Darkseid saved Bohemian from the maze at day one. I am trying to tell you that you just can't. Teamwork takes teamwork. That's why the title of this episode is Teamwork Takes Teamwork, because you've just seen it. Asylum 13 wasn't on the same page and the Mad West stole a victory. Wild Rage is so focused on Asylum 13, but he needs to focus on retaining that XIW Extreme Championship because Mad Dog X is hungry and somebody let the dogs out and Mad Dog X was one of them, and that boy is hungry. And he wants to be your next XIW Extreme Champion. He wants gold in XIW. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you want to hear from me. I know CBO Jason Miller personally. Yes, it's true. I know CEO O'Leary personally. Yes. I know CEO #Bishop personally. Yes. But none of this matters to what the action you're getting here tonight. None of it matters to the fact that Double Cross just pinned the #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team titles. Their name might have to go into the match. Their name might have to go into contention. That's not my call, though. CBO Jason Miller, he'll decide those things. But did you see the action? Pile driver after pile driver, hit after hit. That's what happens in XIW. That's what we want to give you. That's the action that we bring to the table. I told you. Tell somebody you like. Tell somebody you don't like. XIW is here. CEO Larry, this isn't your show. You're not just going booking triple threat matches. I know how you guys get down on Monday nights. Speaking of, guys, you gotta tune in to Monday Night Explosion. We're gonna the upcoming show will be on YouTube. You guys need to check that out because there is going to be a great tag team. A great 6-man battle royal match where the order of elimination is going to change the order of the elimination chamber for the XIW Universal Heavyweight Championship. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be absolutely great. The anti-hero Jason Dixon has his cards stacked up against him, but I mean that's just what happens in XIW. Darkseid has a fatal 4-way match to get his global championship back, and one of the members is his own partner. Prize Fighter has a elimination chamber match just to try to get his Universal Heavyweight Championship back, and one of the members in that elimination chamber is his own brother, his own partner, the Destroyer, the XIW Elite Heavyweight Champion, and one half of the XIW Universal Tag Team Champions. I can't make this up for you. You know what's here. I told you I have the best management in any Fed. So these guys are here consistently. Our champions here consistently. Our workers here consistently. And that's what we bring to the table. And like I said, yeah, Double Cross definitely making a name for themselves. When Cold Hard Rick Cross came over for superiority, turned down being captain of Team Explosion, he said he didn't come alone. I had no idea what he meant, but he was talking about the original Brooklyn Brawler. He was talking about Marcus Cross. And as you saw, he hit that combo Brooklyn Tea Party. It just was over from there. It is what it is. Absolutely. But now we have the Stoner Blake English, former 2-time XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the first ever XIW Universal Heavyweight Champion, and former XIW Elite Champion in the building.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 267 pounds.
The Stoners looking to to stay on a great path. And here comes you know what? Your tag champions do need some new competition. The Dangerous Alliance has been on a tear, so we need to start having that conversation. You will see the Fallen showing exactly what tag team wrestling is about in the main event as we take on two guys we are no strangers to. Bitter enemies and rivals, you can say. We know the history between Hired Gun and Behemoth. Well documented. And we definitely know the history between Darkseid and the Original Sin Chaos Theory. That main event is going to be something to behold. Nice Northern Lights suplex out the gate by Blake English. CBO Jason Miller inviting Double Cross into their office. Hey, with a pin over the #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team titles. You guys deserve that trip to the office. All I know is Fusion of Elements, Santa Slay. We got a lot coming up. And it's all going to be great because that's what we do here. I would use some flat. Yep. For the crew. Osiris grabbing a kendo stick out the gate and cracking Blake English across the head with it. Went for a suplex. Osiris blocked it with the knee. Osiris is one of those #1 contenders for the XIW Global Championship. High Times powerbomb out of nowhere from Blake English. Very impressive. COO Larry has already announced the first pick that he's bringing back, that he's bringing over to Explosion. As you all know, the winner of tonight's match will be able to pick from that Fallout roster the superstar that they choose. And they will pick from the entire roster, and then from that roster, that way the gentlemen who are on those rosters will still have a way to be booked. And after that, there will be basically pick-based opportunities added to the matches on the roster, and the card will be booked based off those 1-2 pick-based matches. So anybody on the roster can make picks, and if you make your picks, fine. You don't make your picks, then you're booked AI versus AI as always. People who make picks will be booked against someone who make picks. So it has to be an even number of people who make picks. And those would be like underground type backstage brawls and stuff like that. Blake English hits that cannabis cross, but he's not done. Blake English hits him in the again and hits a second cannabis cross on Osias, but he's not done. He picks up Osias the third time and goes for a Northern Light suplex. Nice gut punch. Lights go out, and Osias is behind you. Osias with that capture suplex. Tour of the Motherland. He thought he was going for that Tour of the Motherland, that Cobra Clutch throw he likes to do. Osias. He calls the African fist, but he's going for that trapped in purgatory. That flatliner into the Koji clutch he likes. And Blake English taps out. Osias with the impressive submission victory. Osias is on a remarkable tear. Osias just pinned a former World Heavyweight, XIW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, they all trying to use pop-up moves that the Fallen invented. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, Behemoth, isn't that right, brother? The Savage definitely has been put on notice. You got Darkseid and Behemoth, both members of the Fallen, coming at you. You got Saeed Muhammad, who just pinned them with that incredible knockout punch. Then you got Osias with that very, very impressive submission win with that trapped in purgatory he likes to use. All in all, I can say it has been a great night, but this is what I've been looking for before our main event. It is a submission match. C.O. Larry versus CBO Jason Miller. Gentlemen, one of you men have to tap out, and that will get you the #1 pick from the Fallout roster. Fallout going forward will be a joint collective, but Monday Night Explosion, C.O. Larry came over, brought his champions over because he gets automatically, no matter what happens, CEO Bishop goes back to Monday nights. Whether they get second pick or first pick, CEO Bishop is not one of the picks. CEO Bishop goes back to Monday nights to take reign of the helm that he ran before CEO Larry and CBO Jason Miller came over. And I was running Friday nights, he was running Monday nights, and we did things like that. So he is coming back with CEO Larry, and they are going to put together what could be the greatest show second to Friday Night Lights, obviously, because we do what we do. But this is going to lead into Superiority next year, which we can't wait. See how the rosters come together, see how everything comes together. And then we'll also be working on what happens with the third brand as well. Fallout right now is working on the Raw picks. So we're going to see, they're working off Raw picks. So what that helps is, that helps Monday nights add a couple of matches and transition these guys safely. You heard the announcement. C.O. Larry making his way to the ring. C.O. Larry looks like he's ready to fight. Doesn't have on his suit, has on his regular clothes, but he's ready to get the job done. I'm going to try to get CBO Jason Miller a jacket like that on a distinguished management. Kind of get them going like that. Yep, C.O. Larry hasn't. Last time he was actually in the ring was, want to say, they had a triple threat match where at Superiority. CBO Jason, actually, long story about that, CBO Jason Miller and Cold Hard Rick Cross actually won that match. And that match actually ended up serving as the tiebreaker. So CBO Jason Miller actually is majority of the reason why Lights won Superiority. Because he won the tiebreaker match, which was the three-way management match. CBO Jason Miller and Cold Heart against C.O. Larry and King Arson, and against CEO Bishop and the Ace of Spades, Scotty Saber. So that was actually great and impressive at the same time. Nice double underhook overhead suplex. These two guys definitely putting on a clinic right now. CBO Jason Miller. What a nice Samoan drop. CBO Jason Miller. Building up ahead of Sting. And a nice suicide dive by CBO Jason Miller. I'm going to say JBO. What is that? Junior box office? Like, CBO Jason Miller. There goes the "This is awesome" chance. It's nothing like running a Friday Night Light show and then coming out here and proving why you run the superior brand in XIW. You gotta take your hats off. It's CBO Jason Miller's ring right now, and he is proving exactly why Friday nights is the A show. This isn't just a pin 'em and be done with it match. This is a submission match. Nice spin kick by CEO Larry. That was impressive. Nice clothesline. CEO Larry taking a page out of the Destroyer's book with that ancient history. And then rapid fire clotheslines to his face buster. Destroyer made no such thing. Wasn't even on lights. CBO Jason Miller with the guillotine. CO Larry powering out though. Nice brain buster by CO Larry. These two member of management pulling out all the stops. Was that an RK? A DVE-like maneuver? What? He probably could say that on Monday nights, but I don't even remember Destroyer being on Friday nights. We all know Dangerous D made this show in the beginning. But maybe them day one workhorses, maybe that's one of the real reasons why Destroyer and Darkside rivalry is so deep. CBO Jason Miller, nice. Looked like a twisted STO-like maneuver. Throwing CO Larry into those steel steps. Then getting thrown into the apron is payback. Dark Side definitely can, and they will see each other again. He definitely was getting beat up when he came and saw it. He didn't want none of the monster. Or when we was tag champs and we were able to go to both shows, weren't we over there beating the crap out of you guys on over there? Yeah, I believe we were. Because didn't you guys like try to get them from us, and that never worked out, so they had pity on you and gave you your own tag titles? That's how I saw it. Another ancient history by CEO Larry. He's busy taunting. Might want to pay attention. It's a little. And another ancient history, busting CBO Jason Miller open. CEO Larry showing a vicious streak. He's been hanging around the Dangerous Alliance too much or something. And apparently CEO Larry's not done. A suicide plancha. Went for a forearm. CBO Jason Miller able to block it. Yeah, he did go to both shows and whip ass for a month straight. Clothesline by CEO Larry. CEO Larry with the... Is that a tequila sunrise? CEO Larry with the tequila sunrise. CBO Jason Miller knows how to get out of a hold or two. Nice reversal to get out. Double underhook into the DDT. The master of double underhook moves. He tried to pull him and then he said, skip that, I'll just give him an elbow drop. CBO Jason Miller in great shape. Tuck our tails, absolutely not. We never lost. We lost them one time. What was that, to like 6-Star Psycho and Scotty Saber? And where are they at? CO Larry with the... Was that Destroyer's Path? Into an ancient history with... No wonder Destroyer gets all the opportunities. He's elite champion, half of the tag champions, and he's in the world title match. CO Larry says, boy, that's what it is. Both of these guys showing signs of fatigue. This isn't a hug fest, gentlemen. Fight. CO Larry went to the well one too many times. Went for a kick. CBO Jason Miller able to reverse it. The fallen never ran from anything. The lies you tell. CBO Jason Miller, what is he looking? A power slam from the top rope. Absolutely amazing. Into the jumping knee. Oh, you a title match? You do know at Superiority CBO Jason Miller taking a page out of Vincent Xander's book with that X-Style powerbomb. Double underhook flip suplex by CBO Jason Miller. Nice flip drop kick from CO Larry. CBO Jason Miller rolling to the outside. Smart move if you ask me. CBO Jason Miller, impressive with the victory, forcing CO Larry to tap out. Wave the white flag if you must. Nice, impressive match. CBO Jason Miller proving why this is his ring, his show, while Friday Night Lights busted open and everything. Just look at that. The heart, the determination, the drive of CBO Jason Miller. You just can't beat it. We owe them nothing. We beat them as superiority. They must have forgot that. They must have forgotten the fallen line that when Darkseid just threw Fire King up and Behemoth caught him with that power slam coming down. Told you, we're the king of pop-up moves. You guys saw what happened. We don't need to explain anything further. We told you to fall in line. We hit you with the fall in line, and that was the end of it. Who got it the whole match? Allow the Fallen to show you how tag team wrestling goes. How being tag team champions goes. Afraid of you all, go to XIW Universe. Go look up Superiority. Go see the match. I believe it was the first match on the card, mind you. And you'll see the Fallen take care of business. As we all... Yeah, I remember us putting on a clinic like we always do. I remember the smile on Darkseid's faces. He came falling down just knowing Behemoth was going to catch him. Or do you remember the fall your ass back? When Darkseid threw you up and Behemoth caught you with that fall back, that Samoan drop? You forgot that too, huh, right? Okay. Okay, you guys are just forgetful. That's what it is. We pop you up and knock the crap out of you singly, and we do it together. So it's like... Or when Behemoth went up and hit that monster's ball from the top rope, didn't think the big man could do a 630 splash, did you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're champions. Couldn't be jobbers. I say, Explosion, you know what you do? You get the tag division up. You're trying to build that world heavyweight title division. Well, here on Lights, we haven't had to do so much with building the world title division because our champions never lost the title. He's been champ the whole time. Former champs are here. Wild Rage has held it. Darkseid's held it. Blake English has held it. But, yeah. Hired guns here. There's former champions that held the World Heavyweight title on Explosion, too. Great one. Steven Russ. You know, so, it happens. Titles on the line. Sir, XIW has the entire complete roster to merge into one show. And, yeah, that would just be... People don't want to see that. What we do, doing that. So. Just enjoy this interest. Just listen. Dead Man Walking. Who you think that is? Oh, I know. Dangerous D is coming to make you the Dead Man Walking. That's the irony you don't get with it. Bosnia and Sam Hain gets another shot at the titles. Hey. I like to see that. Y'all put them on the line because we putting ours on the line. But here's another thing you guys didn't remember. Didn't there used to be more of us? The Fallen is always bigger than you think. Look at the screen. It just told you. So yeah, give them that title shot. Let us run like we've always been doing. I swear these tag titles are going to make me keep that burgundy on them because they just playing with us. Or I might get them a blue scrap or something because they're just playing me on this black scrap. Sometimes they give it to me, sometimes they don't give us our black scrap. And I'm not changing the design on the titles because the titles are fucking beautiful. Look at them. Sometimes you gotta let a monster loose. Behemoth is ready. Look at the back of the jacket. He went back to his classic attire. Fall back. The monster's ready. That's right, Jason Miller. Build stars, stories, and lead by example. You did what you needed to do. Let your tag team champions close out the show. You just gotta love that purple Taker tribute attire Dangerous D has on. Oh, that's just beautiful. And y'all know how I get when I go in the lab with Dangerous D on the new attire. It's only so much I can do to Dangerous D without changing the arm gimmick overall. So I go in there and then I be like, oh, this works, I can do this. So it's certain things like I never can not put a shirt on them, or it's just some things. But I wouldn't change it for nothing because the way Dangerous D comes out. And then when I was able to get the double mask on him, oh yeah. I went into the lab and gave Goon Squad Click a new entrance. They didn't have a tag team attire, so I figured they would appreciate this. Shout out Tired Gun. Okay, Hired Gun, the only thing I don't like about this entrance is because of your shirt, it covers your attire. 20 was just so horrible with that. But as you can see, you are wearing the XIW World Heavyweight Championship.
And their opponents, at a combined weight,
The Mad West.
140 pounds,
You seen CM Baker just took off. #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title. In fact, he built Xander, then used Xander to build Baker. Have you seen the CM Baker Vincent Xander feud lately? Just absolutely amazing. You see Mad Dog X is back active. You see the Savage is the new global champion. I mean, come on. Every division, we can tell you what's going on right now. We can tell you a story. Every division right now. And then we got guys pushing up that aren't even in major stories. Saeed Muhammad, these wins lately. CM Baker just popped into one. And mind you, CM Baker even being in the match was CBO Jason Miller's booking. An underdog, a former opponent, Dark Side and Hired Gun starting this off. I like this. What the? Hired Gun just slapped Dangerous D. That won't go over well. Hired Gun trying to work on the normal arm of Dangerous D. Dangerous D able to push him off. Dangerous D able to fight out of that. Nice leg grapevine. Went for that bell clap. Hired gun. Able to reverse it into a single arm DDT. That's right, Dangerous Alliance. Take notes. Dark Side running the clinic. The preset for the match card is 7 matches. That match would have made it 8 matches, so I have to change the I didn't change the preset before the show, so a match had to get dropped. I thought it was more important to have the CBO Jason Miller and COO Larry match over that. So out of all the matches, that's the one I decided. There was no promo, no real sale. So I'll add that match will happen on the next week's card to make up for it. And if you send me a card with 8 matches, I have to know in enough time so I can update the weekly card. Because right now, I didn't want to do too many matches on the card. So right now, we do like 7. Chaos Theory with the punch. Tag into the hired gun. I know what I'm going to do with that hired gun attire to make that better. Nice, famous about hired gun. I'm going to change his shirt to a more fitted version, and then the title will show. I'm going to try that on his next entry. I'm going to go in the lab and see how I can perfect that, because I don't like entrances where the title gets cleared up. I remember first playing wrestling games, I was like, that was the first thing I wanted. Like, I didn't care about the matches so much. Like, I wanted to be able to come out with the title. Y'all remember like the Warzone and Attitude days with the regular PlayStation, where you had to create the wrestler and put the belt on him, and then he never took the belt off in the match, so it looked tacky. And then what was that? WCW versus NWO. I think World Tour was the first to do it, or maybe Revenge. But you were able to actually see them come out with the belt, even though it was only the CW belts, but you saw the belt on the person. So like back then, having Hulk Hogan come out with the World NWO title, it was everything. Kick out by Behemoth. Nice little suplex by Behemoth. Behemoth running a clinic. Told you all to pay attention. And there it is. The pop-up Samoan drop. That fall back. Behemoth said, fall in line or fall your ass back. You either get the tag, and that means you either get the tag move or you get that. Elbow drop. Nice tag team move by the Goon Squad into the cover. Behemoth kicks out, and Darkseid was ready to break it up as well. Chaos Theory with the pump handle gutbuster. Chaos with the punch. Going up in theory. Chaos hits that in theory into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Behemoth. It's going to take more than that to keep the monster down. These two no strangers to each other from the Dark Family days. Tag team. Hired Gun going for that AK-47 stomp. And he hits it on the back of Chaos at that. Nice tag team move from the Goon Squad. Darkseid breaks it up. Hired Gun going up top by himself. Hired Gun looking for that AK-47 stomp again, solo, and he hits it again. And Behemoth kicks out again. Behemoth with the reversal. Hired Gun with the reversal. Hired Gun trying to get to Chaos, but Behemoth is not having it. The monster throws Hired Gun into the corner. Hired Gun and their tag team finisher hit again, and this time Chaos doing the stomp into the cover. Darkseid able to break it up, saving the match for his team. Chaos going for a kick. Behemoth with the reversal. Behemoth tags in Darkseid. Darkseid goes for the kick. Chaos reverses. Chaos reverses into a powerbomb. These two have been waiting to get their hands on each other. No love lost between Chaos and Darkseid. That is for sure. Only a 1 count. Chaos kicking Darkseid back down. He knows these two used to be in a team called Chaotic Darkness. Nice face buster by Chaos. Chaos just stomping a mud hole in the Darkseid. This is definitely personal. Story has it that Chaos is the reason that Darkseid arm is like that. Chaos tags in Behemoth. Darkseid tags in Behemoth, shall I say. Pump handle gutbuster by Chaos. Chaos into the cover. Darkseid able to break that up. Darkseid went for that dead man's hand. Chaos saw it coming. Darkseid with the punch with the good hand. Darkseid throws Chaos to the outside and gives chase. Darkseid throws Chaos back into the ring. Rolls in himself. These two just going back and forth. Darkseid with the reversal again. Throwing Chaos back into the ring. Darkseid looking for that dead man's hand. He's charging up that arm. He's going for it. Darkseid hits it. Dead man's hand. Ref with a late count, not even a 1 count. Darkseid frustrated. Darkseid throwing Chaos off the ropes and an avalanche DVE. Avalanche DVE by Chaos. And Darkseid kicks out. What a long 2 count. This main event is giving you everything you wanted it to give. Chaos can't believe Darkseid kicked out of that DVE. Darkseid hasn't moved. Hired Gun tagged in, but he tags back out to Chaos. Darkseid then tags in Hired Gun. I guess Hired Gun didn't want to get in. The Darkseid was standing. Darkseid with the punch. Darkseid nail in the coffin. Slipping in the darkness. Darkseid has it locked in. Slipping in the darkness. Chaos with a kick to the back. Darkseid had that slipping in the darkness locked in. Hired Gun is still down. You have to believe that Hired Gun was going to slip. Darkseid tagging in Behemoth. The Fallen putting on a tag team clinic. Hired Gun with the power bomb. Behemoth has been eliminated. Behemoth has been eliminated. This is an elimination match. Now Hired Gun hits a running power bomb on Darkseid. Hired Gun has Darkseid in the corner. Jumping leg drop from Hired Gun. Hired Gun into the cover. Darkseid with the kick out at 2. Darkseid catches the leg of Hired Gun. Into the gut buster. Darkseid, fall to your death. That pop-up uppercut, it has to be over. Chaos with the breakup. Darkseid waiting on Hired Gun to get up. Darkseid falls. Little tribute to Behemoth. That pop-up Behemoth bomb. Darkseid. Footsteps in the dark. Darkseid pulling out all the stops. That pop-up Behemoth bomb. Hired Gun into the cover. Darkseid with the kick out at 2. Darkseid. Darkseid torquing on the arms of Hired Gun. Into the kick. Hired Gun throws Darkseid into that ring post. 121 comments is a comment of airtime. Want to thank you guys for sticking it out. We will be here to the end. Hired Gun throwing Darkseid into that steel post. Ramming Darkseid into the hardest part of that apron. That had to hurt. Into the cover. This is Falls Count Anywhere as well. Darkseid with the kick out at 2. Since pins can happen out here, there is no count out. It would behoove Darkseid to separate the Goon Squad. If he can get them separated, Darkseid, fall to your death. And Darkseid just eliminated the XIW World Heavyweight Champion. Darkseid, nail in the coffin. Darkseid slipping in the darkness. But Chaos rolls it into a cover. Chaos. Darkseid with the kick out. Chaos saw that slipping in the darkness coming. These two know each other so well. What better way to end Friday Night Lights? Darkseid was going for that 6 feet under, but he missed it. Like I said, these two know each other so well. Darkseid going for footsteps in the dark, and he hits it. Chaotic darkness. What better way to tell this story? Darkseid hits the nail in the coffin. Darkseid puts 2 knees in your back any way he can think of. Chaos looking for that pump handle gut buster. Chaos with a sleeper, but Darkseid gets the rope break. Chaos picking up Darkseid. Chaos was looking for that avalanche DVE, but Darkseid saw it coming. Like I said, these two know each other so well. Darkseid pushing Chaos off. Darkseid going for the kick. Chaos with the reversal. Chaos turning it into a power bomb. One representing the Goon Squad clique. One representing the Fallen. Who's going to get this W and who's going to hold this L? Chaos with the kick. U4 is breaking. U4 is breaking. Chaos is looking for that DVE. Chaos looking for the DVE, and he hits it. Chaos with the DVE. Ladies and gentlemen, Fusion of Elements might be the greatest tag team showcase I can think of. Double Cross pinned the #1 contenders to the XIW World Tag Team Champions earlier tonight. Goon Squad clique just pinned the XIW World Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to start narrowing this down. We have to start getting to the meat and potatoes of this conversation. Hired Gun says same match, put them titles on the line. I have to agree with the world champ, y'all. I gotta say, Goon Squad, you gotta put them right there. You gotta put them right there. You pin the champs, you get the title shot. It's no other way to say it. But you also say the #1 contenders got pinned by Double Cross. You also say the Mad West pinned Asylum 13. So Double Cross is going to fight the Goon Squad. And Goon Squad will have a future XIW World Tag Team title match. We're going to line this up. Oh, the elimination style match that you just saw? Absolutely. We'll do it that way. I think elimination, gives you a fairer chance anyway. Elimination, is a little bit sweeter to me Because it went down to a one-on-one match. It could have went either way with Chaos and Darkseid. They just know each other so well, and y'all saw what happened. Like, Darkseid went for the 6 feet under. He hit the footsteps in the dark, didn't go through. He hit the fall to your death, that pop-up uppercut he likes. I mean, Chaos and him just know each other so well. They're former tag team champions, for crying out loud. So, and you see how Hired Gun and Behemoth still... I mean, Hired Gun and Behemoth still got beef, so from their match for the Extreme title. So, like I said, XIW, we just telling you great stories. We just keep it going. I can't wait for Fusion of Elements. This was a great night. We gonna catch y'all next week on Friday nights. We got a lot coming for that. This episode has been called Teamwork Take Teamwork. So, as you see, you don't work as a team, you lose. You work as a team, you win. Goon Squad Click just came out. Hammers in hand. Hired Gun came out, world title in hand. Hired Gun's looking to be a double champion again. And he's on his way. They pinned the champs. So, want to thank y'all for coming out. Y'all will catch me doing Monday Night Explosion this coming Monday. So, that's going to be a good thing. I'm trying to see how Fusion of Elements and Santa Slade is going to work out. But y'all enjoy y'all holidays. We will get that content so y'all see how it's going to go. This is XIW. Please try us at home. Friday Night Lights. If you're going to fight under the bright lights. We out.